Hi, how are you guys? I just want to be clear, I'm not here to investigate anything. I am not here to investigate a scandal. I was greeted with a whole bunch of uh-ohs and what are you doing here and what are you writing today? And I said, no, I'm not writing anything. I'm here to tell you my story, and I'm so excited about that. This morning, I was actually called by the news desk. There is an administrative judge holding some of his relatives hostage in South Dade. And the news desk called me and said, Monique, go out there now. I said, no, I can't. And if you ask any of my editors, you know that I'd be the first one there before that sentence even finished. And I just want to emphasize how much it means to me to be here today to tell you why MDC has changed my life. So I'm going to start with the fact that for most people, a college education is planned, right? It's usually a well thought out, planned family effort. It's something that a lot of families put first. For me, however, that was not the case. My education was purely a miracle, and I want to repeat that. It was a miracle. You know, growing up in a household with drugs and alcohol around, low-income home, it really did set the stage for what I thought was going to be my story of failure. But man, was that narrative quickly rewritten, right? Enter Miami-Dade College. You know, I never thought that the Honors College would actually take a second look at me. I thought that my experiences would taint my chances. However, it actually had the opposite effect, and I'm so forever grateful for that. It actually confirmed that MDC was perfect for me. It confirmed that I was actually meant to be here. So those very experiences that I thought would ruin my chances actually made me an amazing candidate for the college that would end up changing my life. You know, I was an aspiring journalist. I was a young woman, really excited, with big dreams to tell stories that really mattered, right? So with no hesitation, I was still a high school senior. I decided to march on into the Falcon Times newsroom and just check it out. I wanted to know what journalism life would be about in the newsroom. And don't ask me how, don't ask me why, but a few months later, I was elected editor-in-chief. Like I said, of the Falcon Times here at North Campus, actually, so that was really cool. But man, the mother load that would come next. My God. Woo. The reporter. So ultimately, it wasn't even a few months in. I think I did one issue for the Falcon Times. We actually ended up merging all three newspapers and all 8 campuses, creating a campus-wide newspaper, and that's exactly what you're picking up on the stands today. Today's distribution day, so you better go get a copy of the new issue. Just want to let you know. But that's exactly that product. I'm so proud to say that I was there when that was birthed. You know, life changed. Cafecito became a thing, right? Sleep, what's sleep? I don't know what sleep is anymore. You know, I juggled classes. I juggled excruciating deadlines. I had a part-time job. I don't know how I did it, but it really didn't matter. It was really, really worth it, and I can stand here and look at so many of you and say, wow, it was so worth it. MDC was a story gold mine. It really was. I will spare you the headlines, right? In one class, I want to say this. In one class, I sat behind an 80-something-year-old woman. In another class, I sat behind a father of 3. And those images don't change. They haven't left my mind. I still remember those images of seeing this mother and this father, totally unrelated, in different classes, just doing their thing, doing their dream. And to me, that made an impact in my life. You know, I was surrounded by people with testimonies of both triumph and tragedy, like me. You know, it was real, it was raw. MDC really did position me to life's beautiful yet tough realities. My college did not sugarcoat. That's for sure. My experience here meant way more to me than just books, professors. Scratch that, not professors, books, grades. That's what I'm talking about. It's not about grades, it wasn't about books, it wasn't even about my diploma. It really MDC really allowed me to explore myself, allowed me to become my own person. It opened the door to spiritual freedom, to genuine friendship. It really did that for me. You see, I think I can speak for all of you when I say that MDC alum, students, faculty, staff, we're unique. I mean, we're crazy, right? We're crazy. We're ambitious, we're tough, we're unique. But most of all, I think we're all hungry, right? We're hungry. And of course, if you have zealous students, you have to have a fervent staff, right? So I just want to say, enter the mentors. Enter those mentors at the reporter, at the dean of students office, at the president's office, who put up with me and my craziness, right? You know, those are still people I keep close to my heart. And I just want to say thank you to all my professors that I see a lot of you here today. I'm so grateful for all of you, for each and every role that you played in my life. You see, you guys saw something in me. You saw more than just a first-generation college student. And I want to repeat that. You saw more than just someone who was going to be the first person in their family to go to college. You know, you saw a journalist that would kick butt, right? You saw someone that would create change, that would make an impact, that would expose truth, and the power of being believed in, right? There's so much power when you believe in others, and I'm so grateful for that belief. It's that very faith and that belief that got me a full-ride scholarship from the Jack Kent Cooke Foundation to Emerson College in Boston. It's that very same belief that got me jobs at the Boston Herald and the Boston Globe. Very same belief that got me internships at the New York Times and the Dallas Morning News. It's also the same belief that got me right back home at the Miami Herald, and most recently named me a Reveal Fellow at the Center for Investigative Reporting. Thank you. You know, I always tell those around me, I will never forget where I come from. And I really hope that you don't either. You see, MDC saw something in me. You guys saw something special in me. And it gave me this thing called opportunity. And I'm so glad that I seized it. My parting message to you guys today is to go help students seize theirs. Everyone in this room has a capacity to serve as role models, as mentors. Someone, to help someone who has the same desires that I had as a student. Someone with big dreams, with big aspirations, and maybe they just don't have a way to get there. That is why, with great humility, right, I ask you to join me for MDC Day, hence the amazing shirt that I got from you guys. Thank you, President Harrison. I love the t-shirt. I am a Finbassador. So excited for that. You know, together, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate what it means to say, I am MDC. I want you to really think about that. What does that actually mean to you? I am MDC. And let's come together to create the funds needed to fund people like me. People like this young woman that was just on the screen, that young boy. I mean, I was in tears at my seat. I don't know how you did this to me. Why'd you put them before me? I don't understand. But let's get to the point. I am MDC Day, September 6th. It's crazy. We have a holiday. That's really cool. I love saying it. I think it's 3 years ago, I heard about I am MDC Day. I said, my college has a holiday. How cool is that? I'm so excited about it. Here's how you can help, okay? So number one, make a gift online, right, for I am MDC Day. Every gift, it doesn't matter how big, how small, really does matter. It helps go to scholarships, programs, the very same scholarships that got people like me here. I can't stress that enough. Number two, wear blue. You look great in blue. Don't worry. Blue is your color. It will be your color on September 6th. Wear blue, okay? And share what it means to be I am MDC, whether that means social media. Actually, we need you to take it to social media, okay? We even have a hashtag, I am MDC. Hashtag I am MDC. Can't get any easier than that. Number three, encourage your friends. Encourage your friends, your family, to share themselves what it means to be I am MDC. You know, there's so many ways to get involved. You have Alyssa Zamora here in a blue shirt, just like me. If you need help, if you have any questions, she's going to be more than willing to help you out with how to give, what to do, what not to do, etc. She's a great resource. But I just want to circle back to this. You know, I am MDC, and every time I think about that phrase, it literally floods my mind. What did MDC take me out from? How did it save me? What did it do for me? I could be on this stage for so long, and I just want to bring you back to that moment. Like, I want you to actually think, like, what is MDC to you? Where did it take you from? Where would you be without MDC? So, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have you say it with me. Are you guys ready for this? I've never done this before, but it's going to happen. You guys are going to rise. Yeah? Get up. Yeah, you're going to rise. And you're going to say this with me. You're going to say it loud, or you're going to say it proud, right? You're going to say, I am MDC at the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. I am MDC. Okay. That wasn't good enough, okay? Yeah. Always wanted to do this. Say it proudly. 1, 2, 3. Like Professor Spania, I need you to raise your arms. This is the last time, I promise. She set the bar. One more time, okay? Raise your hand. If not, I'm going to make it do it a 4th time, okay? Just do it. Let's finish this way. 1, 2, 3. I am MDC. Thank you, guys.